Everybody, Meridian Gaming here, and we're back on our commons only, no action skill use playthrough. In our last episode, we had a little bit of a problem with Gigamind. We just couldn't seem to take down his health fast enough before all the little guys spawned and killed us. While I had a little bit of time off camera, I went and did some side quests, leveled myself up to, I think, level 13. I got at least one new weapon, if not two, and a better grenade that we'd been holding on to because it does like nearly double the damage that the previous one we had did. And then I've also respec'd our skills. So I picked up this assault rifle, COV assault rifle that does radiation damage, which should help deal with some of the other smaller units because if we irradiate them, they start doing damage to the enemies around them. So that'll be super handy. I got a better what do we call this? Yeah, pistol. This one's a Tedior, so I'm planning on using it kind of like a grenade. Shoot a few rounds and then throw it at him. That should do quite a bit of damage. And then I'm going to be using the SMG. I believe we already had this. I think I was using this last time, but it's both corrosive and shock, so that should be handy as well. And then the grenade we had only did like 100 damage or like 70 something damage. This one does 203. It's the same thing. But like I said, we're only using common, so this is kind of what we're left with. I've still got the same shotgun and the same sniper rifle that we were using earlier. I haven't found any better ones from doing the side quests. But let's go ahead and look at the skills. So originally we were using some of the green skills, and I was just not seeing the damage output we needed in order to take down some of those bosses. So when I started looking through the purple skill tree, the Bear Mother, you would think it's mostly revolving around the little iron cubs thing. Well, it's actually revolving around status effects. So here I put 5 points into biofuel. Whenever we ignite an enemy, um, we we regenerate health for a short time. That is basically the complete. There was another skill we had over here that was something like critical hits. We regenerate ammo and health, so kind of the same deal. The thing is, we're gonna have to find a fire weapon, which I don't have a fire weapon right now. But if we pumped another point into here, it does incendiary damage. I don't know. That's the thing is, I'm not sure if this will trigger incendiary, the incendiary proc. So we'll have to figure that out. Otherwise, I'll just find us a fire weapon at some point. Then I put 2 points into Harmonious Havoc. Basically, you gain increased gun damage for each weapon, shield, and grenade that match the element of your gun. So I've got, right now, it's not going to give us that much of a damage bonus, because actually I don't think it was any, because we don't have multiple that match the same one. But once we do start getting, I'm going to be using primarily shock probably, or radiation, because radiation is pretty good all around. And then I put 3 points into the Explosive Fury because that gives us increased status effect and status effect damage. That's what's going to be our damage output, is the status effects, because since the common weapons tend not do as much damage, we have to make up for that with applying those status effects, especially with moze. I definitely see why people will use flak for this instead of moze, just because your pet is such a big help, but we're trying to be good and not use our action skill. Although we could use the Iron Bear if we really wanted to, kind of like a pet, um, and use the Mama Bear pet build. That thing would be awesome. If you hadn't checked out that build, it's really, really fun to play with. Um, okay, and then I put 1 point into Fire It Up. Whenever we apply a status effect on an enemy, she gains an increased fire rate for a short time. So that just ups our damage output, because the more times we can get those status effects applied, the more damage we can do. So that's what we're going with right now. And then of course down here, whenever we apply a status effect, if they gain increased status effect damage, we're going to be trying to go for that as well. We're not going to use the final skill because it used Iron Bear. We're not using Iron Bear. And of course, some of these other things we're not going to be using either. I was just trying to get our status effect damage up as much as possible. Because, like, yeah, this is, like, some of these have, like, absolutely no use for us. But yeah, I was just trying to get our damage up at least in the beginning, and then we'll probably respec once we get, you know, a few more levels under our belt. Anyway, let's try this again. I think I'm going to start off with the shock. What? Oh. I didn't know he's normally here. And he will actually heal us some. We'll throw a grenade. Oh, the other one was a longbow grenade, so that is one difference. Actually, I think we can pull him down here. Yeah. So we don't have to worry about the smaller people. And then he's going to run back up top after that. Okay. So, shoot. Oh, this gun actually does quite a bit of damage. Okay. Let's see if we reload. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Just throw that at him multiple times. That one didn't go as far. I want to take out that. Nope. Hold on. That was my problem, is I wasn't taking these guys out. And actually, this assault rifle seems to be working pretty well. Let's get that status effect on him. Actually, yeah, this is going much better this time. Just gotta stay away from those. Run. Ooh. Yeah, I think we got him this time. Got him. Alright. It was all about a couple of extra levels and then getting the right weapons. I mean, it's this playthrough is definitely going to require having the proper weapons for sure. We're just gonna grab all these, and I think now we should be able to use a class mod, even though our class mods aren't going to be great.
Cool.
It's better than nothing. That's junk. Although that was a Vlad-off. I do like Vlad-offs, but I think we're gonna keep this pistol just because it gives us the ability to take down bosses using it like a grenade. And actually, there, I wish.
Wow. You really
Oh, except that was.
the brains right out of my Gigamind.
I was about to say there was a.
Unsatisfied with running
That's good.
underfoot,
Let's go ahead and
huh?
equip that.
I get it.
Every little
My
bit of
father
damage
once said I was
helps.
12 feet behind to run the company, so I made 11 quick little cuts to the family tree. Now I'm next in line.
Alright.
Think
Oh,
about that.
I did not know
Now
that
you
was
put
there.
yourself in my way.
And of course we can't use those, but we can sell them. Alright, that's probably good. Turn to watershed base. So let's go ahead and just. That's it, right? I think. Just warp over there. But that actually went a whole lot better than I expected. Let's go ahead and look in our inventory and sell off anything we don't want to keep. So basically anything that's not common automatically gets sold. Okay. We'll sell the Blad off because I like the other one, and then we can sell that and favorite this. Okay. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be having a lot better chance now. Go ahead and sell this stuff off. It's not any more damage. Oh, what's it doing? It's doing something weird. Let's see, we got anything good? Not. really... Ah, shoot, I didn't mean to purchase that. Sorry, I am not used to these controls. Alright. Let's see, do we have a better shield? Because that's one of our downsides. Is we...
like brains and fried circuitry? You know what? I don't want to know. Call Reese, let him know you got the job done.
Nope, nothing good. As we refill our health and our ammo. Let's see what we got. 231. That might be worth it. In fact, yeah, let me go ahead and buy that. Basically, anytime we have a grenade option that's better than what we have, I am jumping on it because that is going to be a lot of damage output for us. There we go. And then we can sell this one. Alright. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so give me a second to run through the whole talkie part, and I will catch up with you all in a second. Alright, so yeah, after we gave Gigamind to the Atlas Corporation, guess where we end up? That's right, our favorite test location, Athenas, but this time we're not testing. We're slaughtering all the enemies. Anyway, when we turned that quest in, we actually got a skill point to try to put in somewhere. After looking at this, we're going to actually be wasting a few skill points if we wanted to try to go for this superior firepower skill, so that did make a lot of sense to me. I like the extra fire rate from this, but I think we're going to switch. So then we have to choose whether or not we want to be able to do more damage, or we want some shielding, or something to help us. Which I'm thinking I want to go for a little bit of extra shielding. This one actually gives us extra damage and damage reduction. And then there's a few other skills that are going to be very useful down the Shield of Retribution tree, but it also helps our survivability. Since we're not going to be using any equipment that's not common, that's going to be our kind of the hard part, because a lot of those extra effects that we get from the uncommon, rare, and epic gear, we're not going to have access to. So we're not going to have the better shields. So I'm going to try to at least beef up our shields a little bit using the Shield of Retribution skill tree. Oh, and we also gain the ability to use a class mod, even though we can only use commons. That still helps just a little bit because it gives us an extra point somewhere. Ooh, oh, that's good. A corrosive and shock shotgun. That will be very handy coming up with the enemies we're about to face. Although we're going to have to go up another level before we can use it. That is perfectly alright. Okay, and I probably should keep the...
It'll be nice to have someone else here besides my apprentice who hasn't taken an oath of non-violence.
I'll probably keep the grenade pistol out, just because we're going to run into a few of those heavy guys that we will need to take down.
See you soon.
Oh, weird. That was interesting. Yeah, like I said, heavy guy. Take out his shield first. Hopefully get that applied to him. That's going to be a problem. Those heavy guys are really going to get us.
Come get some.
He's down. Good. Awesome. Problem is I don't really have a long range weapon. And what was it? Is if we set stuff on fire we regained health? I think it was. Yeah. Okay. So we really need a fire weapon. There's a lot of guys right there. Let's toss a grenade. There we go. Oh shoot, they're tossing grenades too. Well, let's take cover. You know what? Um, Even though I like that, I think the sniper rifle is going to be our better option here. Just because there's so many of them and we can't really get out there. Oh, nice. Just gotta keep moving so they can't hit us. Ah, I missed him. How did that miss? There we go. Okay. Alright, let's try to get some of these guys on. He jumped down. Okay, cool. Okay, they've all jumped down now. Alright, so that's all we gotta do is just keep moving. Alright, so we're basically going to use this like a grenade. Ah, shoot, that guy
Clear
ran.
out those troops. I'll be there soon. Just laying out some
Didn't hit one of them with that.
karmic
Got him.
realignment.
Okay, that's going to be the plan. Even though we're going to go through ammo quite quickly with this.
Oh look,
Especially
dead
on the
meat.
farther off.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Yeah. Now we got it. Now we got him. I can put that barrel off. Yeah, I was afraid we were going to go down there. This guy's close enough that we can take him out.
Ooh, gimme.
There we go. Okay. Ah, we got him where we want him. Alright. Okay, where's the last guy? Is he over there? I saw him. Yep. Come on. Come on. We can get him if we stick his head out. 1, 2. Got him. Alright. What'd he drop? Oh, whatever. That's junk. Okay, let's try to recoup some of this ammo real quick. Especially with that pistol, the amount of ammo we're going to go through. Oh, wait, is that? Oh, I guess we refilled all the ammo for the pistol. Oh, I guess it doesn't have a big clip. Okay, we're about to face down another big guy right here. Like that guy right there. That. And with them is you got to keep moving. Oh, shoot. Got me taking out this guy real quick. Ah, shoot. Got him. And he dropped something. Tedior. His shield went back up, so we have to come back in here.
Welcome to the kill zone.
Got him. Alright. It's going much better than I expected. Although we are running through assault rifle ammo faster than I would like. Okay, hold on. repair him real quick. Alright, and headshot, headshot, headshot. Alright, let's look for ammo real quick, and then probably need to run back to the start to get more assault rifle ammo, just to be safe. Oh, there was something. Junk shield. Yeah, especially in this playthrough, don't be afraid to go back and get ammo, just because when you're limited on your weapons, and it takes longer to kill those enemies, you're definitely going to run through your ammo a lot more than you would with those rare and epic weapons like we're used to. And it's not that far back here, and we should be able to get back before the enemies respawn. Okay, we don't want that. I want to keep this one just because we can use it kind of like a grenade as well. And we definitely want to keep that. We can sell those. Did I not equip that? Okay, yeah, I need to equip that too. Okay. And might as well refill our health over here. Yeah, so I've only got one, which actually that's a nice one to have because that is in the skill tree we're using now. So it should, well, I guess, I can't remember if you have to get up there first, but that's going to help us with having a maximum shield. Because I plan on probably going for the deathless build if possible. I'm just not sure if, I want to say the transformer is an epic, isn't it? So we may not be able to use that then. But anyway, let's get up here and meet Maya. Or I guess we have to ring this, huh? Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Alrighty. Phase lock and load. Alright, well this is probably a good spot to stop, because the next several battles will take us quite a while to get through. So we can do that in the next episode and take on Captain Trant. You know, our standard test bed of running through all these guys and facing him, off on him. Just because he's a really good kind of baseline to face off against. But anyway, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is Meriden Gaming, and I'll see you in the Wasteland.